I built this accent table similar to one that's selling online for $95. Here's how I did it. I picked out some scrap wood for this demonstration. Now, if I were intending to actually sell this piece, I would be a bit more picky with the lumber I used. But then again, doing rustic style pieces allows for some blemishes, or beauty marks as I consider them. This table is 28 inches tall and about 10.5 by 11 inches wide. I start by ripping 2x6 pieces down to 2¼ inches wide. I'll cut them to size later. Then I rip the 1x pine down to 3.5 inch strips. These will be used for the aprons and bottom shelf. I had a scrap blue pine board that I decided to use for the top. Now I wind up going a different direction, which you'll see later. Now I'm cutting everything down to length. I'll have 4 top and bottom aprons and bottom shelf pieces at 7 inches and 4 top and bottom aprons at 8.5 inches. The legs I just cut are 27¼ inches. Here are the pieces laid out. There's a few pieces for the top, but like I said, that didn't quite work out. Now I just mark for the pocket holes, trying to make sure none will run into each other. I round over the edges of the legs with a 1/4 inch round over bit in my palm router and then sand it all down. Now I'm assembling the top, so I decided to leave this footage in for you less experienced woodworkers as an example of what can happen as you are building your projects. Things don't always go as planned and you just have to adjust sometimes. It's not the end of the world. If you let fear of making mistakes keep you from starting, you'll never build anything. Here I'm assembling one side of the top and bottom apron. I run into another problem here. The screws are a little exposed on the outside, so I decided to get some scrap pieces about 1/4 inch thick and inset the aprons that distance. It worked out better. Next, I connect the 2 sides together with the 8.5 inch aprons. Then I do a test fit with the pieces for the shelf. I ended up having to trim one down for the 3 to fit like I wanted, and then I glue and nail with 1¼ inch nails. Now I screwed the top on and quickly realized this is not going to work. It doesn't cover the body of the table fully, so I have to come up with a plan B, and I wind up using a piece of 1x12 I had. It probably would have been easier to start with this, but I was trying to replicate the one in the ad. Oh well, it works, other than that one corner that stuck out a bit, which I remedy with the nail gun. I stain it with Minwax Special Walnut, and there you go, a nice little accent table that costs under $10 to build. I hope this inspires you to put aside your fear of mistakes and go build something yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.